What if one reckless move could cost someone everything? What if crossing the wrong person in Coronation Street doesn't just start an argument, but sparks a chain of events that could end in tragedy? That's exactly what fans are fearing right now after a dramatic spoiler video revealed Meghan crossing Maggie, and many viewers believe it may be the last thing she ever does. With tension rising, danger building, and Weatherfield once again on edge, this storyline has instantly become one of the most talked about twists of the week. Stay with us, because what happens next could shock longtime fans. Introduction. Coronation Street has never been afraid to mix everyday drama with high-stakes suspense, and the latest spoiler clip has delivered exactly that. A tense confrontation between Meghan and Maggie has sparked huge speculation online, with many fans convinced the fallout could be devastating. Whenever a spoiler video uses language suggesting someone's future is in danger, viewers pay attention. But in this case, it's not just the warning that has people talking. It's the chemistry, hostility, and sense of threat shown in the scene itself. Now audiences are asking one question. Has Meghan just made the biggest mistake of her life? Background context. To understand why this spoiler has created such a reaction, it helps to look at the characters involved. Coronation Street thrives on conflict built through personality clashes, hidden agendas, family tension, and long-simmering grudges. When two strong-willed characters collide, it often leads to unforgettable drama. Meghan has been viewed by many fans as bold, outspoken, and unafraid to challenge authority. She doesn't back down easily, and that confidence has made her both admired and controversial, depending on the storyline. Maggie, meanwhile, has developed a very different reputation. Whether through emotional control, unpredictable behavior, or a cold strategic side, she has become someone viewers believe should never be underestimated. That contrast makes them compelling opponents. One charges forward, the other waits and calculates. So when spoilers teased a direct clash between them, fans immediately knew sparks were coming. Main news details. The newly released spoiler video shows Meghan confronting Maggie in a tense exchange that quickly escalates. At first glance, it appears to be another argument, the kind of emotionally charged moment soap viewers know well. But as the scene unfolds, there's a darker energy underneath. Meghan appears determined, refusing to be intimidated. She challenges Maggie directly, suggesting she's no longer willing to stay silent or play by someone else's rules. That alone would be dramatic enough. But Maggie's reaction is what truly changes the mood. Instead of exploding immediately, she reportedly remains controlled, measured, and almost eerily calm. For many viewers, that kind of response is far more threatening than shouting. Because in soap storytelling, calm can be dangerous. The scene ends without full resolution, leaving audiences with a sense that this confrontation is only the beginning. And the wording surrounding the spoiler, implying this could be the last thing Meghan ever does, has turned concern into full-scale speculation. Some fans believe Meghan may be walking straight into a trap. Others think Maggie could retaliate in ways no one expects, whether emotionally, socially, or physically. There are also theories that Meghan may uncover something important about Maggie, putting herself at risk simply by knowing too much. That possibility has added another layer of suspense. If Meghan has crossed Maggie while also threatening secrets, the stakes rise dramatically. What makes this teaser effective is what it doesn't show. There's no clear outcome, no obvious next step, just tension, danger, and the feeling that something bad is coming. And in soap drama, uncertainty is often the strongest hook of all. Public and media reactions. As expected, viewers rushed online the moment the spoiler dropped. Many fans described the scene as chilling, especially Maggie's calm demeanor. Comments suggested that a quiet Maggie is more frightening than an angry one. Others praised Meghan for standing her ground, saying she represents the kind of fearless character soaps need. But not everyone is optimistic about her chances. Some viewers believe the spoiler language strongly hints at a major injury, disappearance, or exit storyline. Others think producers may be intentionally exaggerating danger to create suspense. Entertainment coverage has also amplified the buzz, highlighting fan fears and discussing whether the show is preparing another huge shock. Some outlets focused on Maggie's growing menace, while others centered their reports on Meghan's possible downfall. Across fan communities, the biggest debate has become simple. Is Meghan genuinely in danger, or is this classic Coronation Street misdirection? Analysis / what this means. This storyline matters because it combines two elements soaps do exceptionally well: character conflict, and suspense. The Meghan versus Maggie clash isn't random. It reflects deeper themes that audiences connect with: power, defiance, consequences, and the risk of challenging the wrong person. If the show follows through with serious fallout, it could elevate both characters significantly. For Meghan, surviving the confrontation could transform her into an even stronger presence in Weatherfield. For Maggie, causing chaos would cement her status as one of the most feared figures currently on screen. It also matters because audiences love stories where emotional tension feels dangerous. Not every threat needs immediate violence. Sometimes psychological suspense is even more effective. And that appears to be exactly what this plot is delivering. From a broader entertainment perspective, these storylines help soaps stay culturally relevant. In a world full of streaming competition, daily dramas need must-watch moments that create conversation. This spoiler has done that. Future possibilities. There are several directions this storyline could go next. One possibility is a direct revenge arc. Maggie may decide Meghan needs to be taught a lesson, triggering a series of calculated moves that isolate or destroy her socially. Another option is a physical danger twist. Meghan could be injured, go missing, or find herself in immediate peril after underestimating Maggie. There's also a chance Meghan actually gains the upper hand. Perhaps she knows something stronger than anyone realized and uses it to expose Maggie instead. That would flip the narrative entirely. And of course, soap fans know misdirection is always possible. The teaser may suggest Meghan is the one in danger, only for another character to become the real victim of the conflict. That kind of twist would be classic Coronation Street storytelling. Whatever happens, the confrontation has now created momentum, and viewers will want answers quickly. Why this storyline is working. Part of the reason fans are so invested is because the dynamic feels balanced. Meghan has courage. Maggie has menace. That creates genuine unpredictability. If one side were clearly stronger, suspense would disappear. But here, viewers can imagine multiple outcomes. They can picture Meghan winning. They can picture Maggie retaliating. They can picture both destroying each other. That uncertainty keeps audiences watching. Conclusion. The latest Coronation Street spoiler has thrown Weatherfield into fresh turmoil, with Meghan crossing Maggie in a confrontation that fans fear could end in disaster. Whether this leads to revenge, exposure, injury, or a shocking twist no one sees coming, one thing is clear. The conflict has only just begun. And if the warning proves true, Meghan may soon realize that some enemies are far more dangerous than they appear. For now, fans are left waiting and worrying about what happens next. Viewer engagement. What do you think? Has Meghan made a huge mistake by crossing Maggie, or will she come out stronger than ever? Do you think the spoiler is hinting at a real tragedy, or is it clever misdirection? Share your theories in the comments below, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more Coronation Street spoilers, twists, and entertainment news.